It's Friday, June 10th, 2022. I'm talking to you live from the 40th anniversary of the Shell Super Rigs Truck Show. We're live in Branson, Missouri. A little bit of rain today. It's going to rain off and on. We've had some beautiful weather. Nothing these drivers can't handle. We got a truck lined up here at the judge's booth right now. Felina Brothers, the ace in the hole. He's getting ready to judge. What's up, Robert Burke? How are you today? Going live here at the show. The drivers got their rain caps on overnight. Got a bunch of rain. We got Tony Huttenstein over here. He's getting ready to be judged. Beautiful flat glass. Aero bunk. Doesn't get any cooler than that. Drivers are being professionally photographed. They get drivers wiping down. It's a never-ending battle. Can't have enough towels, that's for sure. You got David Foster over here. David attends the Super Rigs show every year. We got a beautiful location here. We're down here at the Branson landing in Branson, Missouri. It's going to be 110 in Vegas today. Oh, you know what? They're calling for that weather here Sunday, but I'll be home tomorrow at some point. Well, how many times you ever seen a day Cabover Peterbilt? Not very often. This one's beautiful. It's pulling an old livestock trailer. It's pretty sick, huh? Wow. 65 and breezy in Boston. That's what it is here right now. It's about 65, breezy, light drizzle. It's going to get up to 80 today, 85% humidity, so it's going to kick up. So you got to walk around live and show you guys some trucks. They're going to have a light show tonight and a parade through downtown Branson. Tomorrow the weather's supposed to be beautiful. They're going to have the award ceremony. We'll see which trucks take the top honors. Really, there's not a bad one in the bunch. This one's really spectacular. I mean, come on. Felina Brothers has 7 trucks here. Probably the baddest fleet in the country. Right? Everybody's walking around, checking out the rigs. Morning. How are you? We're live on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. That's right. It's beautiful, Pete. Look at the color on this truck. Wow, it's beautiful. That's one of my favorites, and this one too. This one's outstanding. You should see the engine on this truck. You never see anything like it. Morning. I mean, that's right. No words for this truck. Look at that. Look at that. Both of them. That's serious dedication to trucking right there. This is where the judges go right over here. Trucks come up, the judges come out, and they judge each truck. Let's start over here on the trailer end. You won't meet better people right here. Daniel and Phyllis Snow. They're out of Arkansas. They welcome everybody with open arms. They give you a tour of their truck. And they ain't never met a stranger. These are good people right here. Godly people. They're at every year at Super Rigs. Every year they're doing different things to their truck. It's got some amazing lights. Those antennas light up different colors. The headlights. Look at these headlights. Right? You ever seen anything like that? And they can change the colors of that. They can do it all with remote control. I actually took a tour of their sleeper yesterday. I'll have that in my wrap-up YouTube video for the week. The rear axle lifts, I believe. It's a tri-axle tractor with a spread. That's a big truck, 140-inch bunk. That's a big truck. Right there we get Jerry Whitmore. They've got a bunch of trucks on the show. Look at the spread on this flatbed. Look at the lights, wow. The Hogue-built fenders. Big boxes on the back, what a beauty. And look at the lights. Look at the lights coming up and down the side here. Wow, I didn't even notice that yesterday. A lot of lights, a lot of lights. Mud flaps. I mean, these are working trucks, right? This one right here, I'll have a wrap up. This one's in my wrap up video too. This truck has gone through a lot of changes over the years. They owned it, then they sold it, then the color changed, then they bought it back. Now it's back to blue. It's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
They get a nice Western Star here. The only Western Star at the show. A lot lizards, that's funny. Whitmore blew the budget. Ah, that's awesome. Blew the budget too. That's funny. Huntsville, Arkansas. Not too far. Put the fenders on that. That kid right there drives that. Coolest kid in daycare right there. Beautiful Western Star. I don't think this guy knew the ATHS conventions down the road in Illinois. He came here instead. I think he made a good choice. Super Rigs is an awesome show. I had to come here too. Oh man, this guy must have showed up. This guy must have showed up last night when I was sleeping. Holy cow. What, we got an A model here? Wow. Oh my God. You guys just... What? Say what? You seeing this live? This is live. Norwood Truck Wash and Chrome Shop, Norwood, Missouri. Look at that. It's got a back deck on the back for grilling. Have the boys over for poker, set up a table. Come in dry, leave wet. Norwood Truck Wash and Chrome Shop. Holy cow. Boy, these guys know chrome. I don't even know what that is. What is that? What is this? I don't even understand. What am I looking at? I'm gonna have to come back here and find out. But that's low to the ground. I tell you what, geez. Got a lettering on this thing. It's a hopper. Oh, look at this. Look, look, look. Old school cool. Wow. Well, you know, I'm really blessed to be able to come to Super Rigs every year. And you guys should try and make it next year, wherever it's going to be. Every year it's in a new location. Mostly it's in the Midwest. A few years ago we were in Virginia. They've been in Florida, Texas. Back in the 90s I used to show with the show with my company truck. We did California, Ontario. Man, let's look at that again. It's a big power. Jeez. This beauty right here. So clean. So clean. The diamond deck plate. Flawless. Absolutely flawless. Airlines. Not a lick of grease on the airlines. Tanks all polished out. Beautiful Transtar. Man, what a truck. And then there's this thing. Holy cow, this thing's in a league of its own. Holy smokes, wow. Can't get enough of this. I don't know if anybody's in the truck. I don't think anybody's in it. I just love this deck plate with the old school chicken lights. Jeez. That is cool. That is cool. Oh, we're passing another cool truck right here on our left. Dean DeSantis. He's a career gambler. Dean's originally from Massachusetts. He hauls for long haul trucking out of Albertville, Minnesota. Dean lives in Massachusetts and Arizona. And he rides this big truck in style. A lot of cool details on this truck. See the Lucky Sevens on the grill? And his wife drives this truck. Denise DeSantis. She drives this truck. They've owned this truck since 1985 when it was brand new. And they've been trucking a long time, these two. And they show up at Super Rigs every year. They bring their beautiful truck. Classy people. This truck is the Witch's Inn. I think it won Best to Show a few years ago at Super Rigs. A lot of cool details on this truck. A lot of, like, let's see, the witch's hat sideways. A lot of witch themed things on this truck. All polished out frame, polished out landing gear. I mean, it's clean under there, guys. All the rails are polished. And these two are doing it themselves. I mean, I've seen them doing it. You want to call it a one-man show, one man and one woman. Got the ruby slippers. The witches cut out in the back rail lights. Old school cool 359. Wow. It's a lot of work. It's a full-time deal with these trucks. From 0 to witch in 8 seconds, it says. My broom is broken, so I have to drive this. Wow, that's cool. What a truck. Right here, we got Produce Pimpin'. Mr. Mike Davidson here. Guy out of Iowa. He runs back and forth to California hauling produce. You need mangoes? This is your guy. You need kiwi? This is your guy. Blueberries, strawberries? This is your guy right here. This is, you know, you want to know how your stuff gets to the market? It's guys like this. White fenders. That takes guts to have white fenders. I asked him yesterday, I said, you wake up every morning with roadkill on your back fenders? He goes, yep, it happens all the time. I wake up and I got to clean off the blood and guts. Unfortunately, that's part of the business. These wild critters run out in the middle of the nighttime when you're trucking. Sometimes you don't even see them. You just feel them as you thump over them, unfortunately. Critters, stay out of the road. Check both ways before you cross, at least. You see a big, large car with chicken lights. It's not a good time to cross the road. All right, guys and girls? We don't want to run you over because, you know, that makes a lot of work for us the next day when we got to clean up our rigs. The hat over the hood, that's in remembrance of Troy Huddleston. Troy Huddleston passed away a couple days ago unexpectedly. He was a big part of this trucking community. Recently, he drove the Roadworks show truck to all the truck shows. And Troy was a friend to everybody. Another guy, I never met a stranger. And we all pay our respects to Troy Huddleston. It's a pretty cool truck. It's got a nice American theme logo on this side. On the other side, there's a tribute to Jesus on the other side. It's really nice. Nice 359 Peterbilt. Trucking for the Word of God. Chattanooga, Tennessee. 359 Pete. Beautiful truck. How's everybody doing? I can't see the comments right now, guys. Sorry about that. Not trying to ignore anybody. Inspired by God. Absolutely. With God, anything's possible, right? I like the lights on this drop deck. Working trucks. Working trucks are battle scars. They can't be perfect. Who am I to judge? Because I drive a working truck that I try to keep clean and shiny. It ain't easy. Every day is a struggle. These guys know it more than anybody. Another personal favorite of mine, this truck they call Peterbilt. They're out of Eastern Tennessee. Great people. Great people. He recently had this truck stretched. It's 316-inch wheelbase now. Wes is the driver. He says he's handling it. He's handling it with no problems. He said it's a little tricky, a little more to pay attention, but he said he's got it. His wife was out here hand lettering these tires yesterday. One of the wow factors on this trailer, and unless somebody points it out to you, you might not notice it. They have the 10 Commandments and the reflection tape all the way down the trailer. I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. I should know these. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image. I know, sounds like I'm hearing these for the first time. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. All the way down, both sides. Polished out frame. This guy's a hard-working trucker. He runs mostly from Tennessee out to the West Coast, down south. Nice, humble people. Now here's one of my personal favorites of the show. This is Todd Gribble. If you know the name Gribble, you remember his dad, Kermit Gribble, from the 90s. He had a beautiful, beautiful Peterbilt. He was doing the big shows right as I was getting out of it. He was very well known for his truck. And this truck has got a butterfly hood. Right? Come on. How cool is that? Butterfly hood. Old school cool headlights. Shaved emblems off the grill. Come on, look at that. Look at those lights. Upside down. Old school air cleaner. Definitely one of my favorite trucks of the show. I watched them hand polish this trailer yesterday. Look at the back of the sleeper. Right? That's dedication. They get the name up on the top right here. It says, "Not here to take part, here to take over." That's awesome. Like chrome. Everything's chromed. Everything's covered. Another working truck. And look at the back. It's got the old school heart window in the back too. That's just fantastic. Wow, I didn't get back here yesterday. Mixed opinions. Everything's just perfect. The perfect mud flaps. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous. This trailer is owned by Terry Esslinger. And he's got one of the most beautiful trucks here too. That I don't see it right now. He must have taken it into town. Busting mine to kick yours. That's sweet. You know, that's a confident guy right there, and he has got a lot to be confident about and proud of. Right here we got another Fleener Brothers truck. This is a company truck. Company truck, Fleener Brothers, Carthage, Missouri. These guys run hard. These are 700-mile-a-day trucks, by the way. I know this for a fact. Because one of my best friends used to work there. I won't mention his name. Maybe he's watching this. This guy right here, another company truck, Fleener Brothers. They do flatbed, they do drop deck, they do heavy haul. They run the West Coast, they run the East Coast, they run Alaska, Florida. These guys are always going. And if you can't handle 700 miles a day, don't bother applying there, right? That's right. It's not for rookies. Right here we got the world famous Tootsie Roll truck. This truck I've known since I was a teenager. Was always in awe of it. The Tootsie Roll came out of California originally. I believe, I hate saying names wrong, I believe Bill Donahue drove this truck. And now it is owned by Justin Kloss, who lives in Australia, believe it or not. And he stores it here in America, I guess. I mean, this is really probably the old school coolest truck here. Well, that black one too, but geez. Look at even behind the tank, behind the bumper. It's got leather covers on the fender here. This is some custom stuff. Wow, I didn't even, look, leather fenders behind the fender. I mean, leather covers behind the fender. I mean, geez. Old school chicken lights, which to me are the best. Flat glass, Dynaflex pipes. I love the Dynaflex pipes. Leather covers, running boards with lights. I need those. Those are cooler than the ones I got. It's got the Tootsie Roll on the back. It's a 60-inch flat top bunk. I'm gonna see if the door's unlocked. I doubt it, but boy, it'll be like it's got etching on the door handles. It is unlocked. Look at that! Wow, that's beautiful. Old school cool. Old school cool. And the trailer. It's got the classic Vernon Truck Wash logo on the side. How you doing? If you grew up in the 80s and 90s and trucking like I did, you recognize those signs. If you grew up reading American Trucker magazine like I did, you recognize those signs. It's just an honor to see this truck here in person. Really glad they brought it. And right here we got Timblin Brothers. Timblin Family Trucking. Big large car, Cabover Peterbilt 362 double bunk. Blue Logistics out of Wisconsin. Long wheelbase. Beautiful truck. 1982. It was built, not bought. You gotta love these sayings. You gotta come up with the right saying. What a gorgeous truck. How's everybody doing today? I can't see the comments, but we're gonna keep walking here. How you guys doing today?
Yeah.
All right. Right now we got another Cabover. This one's owned by J.R. Schluger. He's out of Iowa. He owns Lifetime Plastic Covers Lug Nuts. LifetimeNutCovers.com. This truck's amazing. I mean, this truck is flawless. And if you follow him on social media and on TikTok, he had this truck broken down. Not broken down, but he had that engine tore apart not too long ago, maybe a week ago. He's got it here at the show all put together, looking fantastic. This gorgeous frame here. Well, there's something beautiful about these water beads on the chrome. Hey, I can see a few comments now. Dale 3 Champ, John Prue, Amsoil Adam. How you guys doing today? White tanks with running boards. So cool. So cool. What an awesome truck. I got to sit in this one last year. Another favorite. The only truck that's here from Canada this year is right here. Jade Transport, driven by Ben Overton. Nice, humble guy. The driver, Ben, he's originally from New Zealand. And he runs this truck all over North America. Company truck. Company truck. Flat glass. The interior is just spectacular. I don't want to open the door. He could be sleeping in it. Maybe I shouldn't open doors. I don't know if Ben got a hotel last night. I bet he did. Ben was the only guy. It was so hot here yesterday. You see the water across the way? Ben jumped in the water. I guess the water temperature is 52 degrees. He was out there swimming in his skivvies. Getting refreshed. I was a little jealous, to be honest. Nobody else would do it. Right here we got a chopped Peterbilt, owned by Equipment Express out of Texas. We've got a couple trucks here this year. They always put on a good showing. This truck is bad. Bad to the bone. I think an AC/DC Back in Black when I look at this truck. Let's take a walk down here. This is another Equipment Express truck. This was on the calendar, I believe, last year. Hey, Michael Spatafor, how you doing, my friend? I wish you were here too. We're live here at Super Rigs, Branson, Missouri. Old school truck, 3-axle, low bed. This guy's enjoying it. How you doing today? All right. You got that old school cool trucker look I haven't seen since I was a kid running with my dad.
Oh yeah?
You look awesome, man.
I am. In fact, my old truck is here.
Really? Which one?
I believe it's standing right here. I believe it's a green truck, and I believe it's in that row about 5 or 6 rows down.
Oh yeah, with the double eagle on it?
Double eagle.
That was
yeah,
yours?
I bought that truck new, yeah. And I had that in this shell show in '88.
And you made the calendar?
And made the calendar.
Yeah. Bowling.
Yeah, that's
me. You? Really?
And then I sold it to this boy. He's got it now, and he's kept it all these years.
He does, and he's got a tribute to. He's got a calendar tribute in front of his truck for everybody to see. Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite the truck. And now I'm come down to driving a '51 Chevy pickup. I really went down.
Well, you know, I don't know. 51's pretty cool too.
Yeah, I really.
Well, it'd be something if that truck made the calendar again, wouldn't it?
It really would.
It would be. I would love to see that.
Yeah, I would really like to see that done. I don't think many of them's ever got on it twice.
We're live. I'm sorry. We're live on YouTube, just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
All right. So you did some trucking back in the day?
Huh?
You did some trucking back in the day?
Oh yeah, I've always been a trucker all my whole life. And, back when that truck was new, I run California to New York all the time.
Produce?
Huh?
Do produce?
All produce.
Yep.
Yeah. This wildcat. I wasn't leased to nobody.
Okay.
Let's run wild and
Wild, huh?
haul back. There was plenty of freight going back east.
What did wildcatting mean to the people who don't know?
I wasn't leased to anybody.
Right.
My truck had my name on the door.
Okay.
It didn't say some big company or something.
Got away with a lot of stuff back, didn't you?
Yeah, we got away.
Not
We
like
created a
lot of creative logging.
Huh?
A lot of creative logging.
We didn't do much logging. It's just cheaper to pay the fine.
Really?
Yeah, I probably paid 40 logbook tickets in my life.
Wow.
And I wouldn't have messed with them for what that cost.
I bet. Jeez.
And I still drive a truck. I drove a truck yesterday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and I'm going to drive one Monday. I still don't.
Wow. So you've been driving? How long you been driving?
Oh, I got a chauffeur license when I was 18, of course. But I was hauling hay and post and farm stuff.
Wow.
Ever since before I had driver's license.
That's something.
I had a real good guy at Seymour, Missouri,
Yep.
take me in. And
Okay.
I hung with him, and we mechanic and drove a truck and learned all of it with him. And here I am, and I'm 80 now.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Wow, you look really good, man. I thought you were 65, maybe.
Well, thank you.
Wow, that's great.
That's a compliment.
80 and still trucking.
Yeah, still trucking. Still want a truck.
Still enjoying it.
But the trucks now are a complete different thing than what we had. But these trucks are so nice now. They're just like that truck there. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful truck. I mean, trucks are really, really pretty now. But there's more chrome for sale at Joplin at 4 states than they was from California and New York back in the 80s,
Right.
70s, 60s. There just wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
You had to make it or improvise it or get it off of something else that was no telling what it was and make do with it. And now it's stuff to fix them up with.
Right. So when you got on the Shell calendar, 89, correct? 89?
Yeah, 89.
Was there a lot of, were you recognized a lot after that? Was the truck, people like say, hey, I seen you on the calendar?
Oh yeah, a lot of people recognized it.
I bet.
Yeah.
That must have been a great...
About everywhere you went, and, somebody knew it. be the truck. And there wasn't all this.
Right.
Pictures was a real deal to take back then. And we didn't have many pictures of things because you had to take a picture and
get developed.
And send it and get it developed. And it was.
And you never thought anybody would see them, besides you.
No.
Now they're everywhere.
No, we didn't know it was going to turn out to be this way.
Yeah.
And but it's just kept growing and growing. We had some good ideas, but the new guys, they sure got some good ideas too.
Yeah.
Sure. So I think probably if you mix some of the old with some of the new, you really got it. You really got some.
Could you give any advice to new drivers? Like, what's the biggest advice when they're driving behind the wheel? How they should handle themselves?
Keep yourself clean. No drugs. That's why I'm still here. No
All right.
drugs. Keep yourself clean. Pay attention. Learn from old drivers. If somebody tells you something, pay attention. It might help you.
Absolutely.
Might not help you today, but it might help you a week from now or a year. And I guess that's it. Keep your appearance up.
You got the professional driver's look that I tell you what, that's an awesome look, man.
Well, I've never changed. I started wearing this kind of clothes whenever I was 15.
Yep.
And I still wear the same type of clothes. I didn't change any.
Well, oh, look at this one. What do you think of that?
So anyhow, well, I'm going to look around.
All right. Well, it's nice meeting you.
Right,
nice meeting you. Easy.
Are you with Shem?
I'm a trucker.
Oh, you're
I am a truck, second generation, 33 years I've been driving.
Yeah.
And I'm here with Shell. They call me the Boston Trucker on YouTube, if you get onto YouTube. And this will be on YouTube. And you can tell the kids and the grandkids, the Boston Trucker. Right there, just like on the hat. Oh, you get a card? Oh, awesome.
There you go.
Awesome.
That's me. I'm on Facebook.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah, I see that. All right.
I'm a big mouth.
Wait, what's your name on Facebook?
Huck Huckaby.
Huck Huckaby.
Yeah, my name is Daryl Huckaby.
Daryl Huckaby. I'll look you up.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Enjoy the show.
Nice to meet
You too. Okay. Wait, let me turn the phone around. That just made the whole trip for me right there. I got goosebumps. That was like meeting, okay, I'm grinning. That was like meeting, I got warm. That was like meeting the Rubber Duck and Jerry Reed and Burt Reynolds, the Bandit, all wrapped up in one. That doesn't happen to me very often. Man, that was so cool. What an awesome guy. Gotta love the old school truckers still living the life. 80 years old, still driving. Wow, that was crazy. That was fantastic. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Whew. Exhale, breathe. Right here we got Bubba Branch, Colt Branch, and Crystal Branch out of Lakeland, Florida. I made a video with them yesterday. You can see it on my YouTube channel. It's about 7 minutes long. I interviewed their son Colt and Bubba, and they showed me some cool stuff about their truck, and there's plenty of cool on this truck. Peanut, did you miss what just happened? Peanut, did you just miss what just happened? I just talked to an 80-year-old trucker who looked like the Rubber Duck. It was so cool. How you doing, guys? Morning. We're live on YouTube. Morning. But that was the coolest thing ever. Look at the flames on this truck. And they're not just painted on the truck. This Wild Child. They're painted on the fender. Oh yeah, they painted? Yeah, that's paint. That's not vinyl. Paint. These fenders, it's actually raised. It's raised. So I don't know what you call that. Well, that's pretty awesome. Just a poor boy living a rich man's dream. Randy Victory. He's doing it nice. Big fat pipes. What are those, 8 inches? 8-inch pipes. Look at the curve on that. That's hot. I mean, literally, that's hot. Beautiful 359 Peterbilt right here. I gotta catch this guy rolling through here because this is gonna be a once-in-a-lifetime shot right here. Right here, this is once in a lifetime. I get Huck Huckaby, and now I got this. This is going to be awesome. Look at this thing coming down the pike. Old needle nose Peterbilt. Wow. Let's stand back and shut up. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? You see what I'm saying? Wow, right? Wow, let's go back to our tour. Right here you get Hallahan Transport, La Crosse, Wisconsin. Beautiful truck, nice colors. It's got a bright green with an orange flow to it. I believe this was a calendar truck a couple years ago. It's beautiful. Less is more, clean and classy. Very nice. Don't forget the chassis. Beautiful 359 Peterbilt here. Nutbuster. That's what it says in the window. Nutbuster. Got a custom grill. We got some landscaping going on over here in the background. Shh. We're live on YouTube. Got a nice long wheelbase, big fat straight pipes. Custom light panels, that's pretty cool. I've never seen anything like that before. Definitely custom, you're not buying that in a chrome shop. Old school, I mean it's an old school truck. I'm a sucker for the diamond wrap leather tank covers. You guys know that. I had them in my show truck back in the day. In the 90s. How's everybody doing today? I can't see all the comments. I can't see really any of them, so I apologize. Hope you're enjoying this live video. We're making it down the road here, looking at the trucks. There's more trucks coming in. We're going to be here all day and most of Saturday. We got a light show going on tonight and a parade. Get down here at the Branson Landing in Branson, Missouri. Lots of cool people here. I'm going to be unfortunately leaving today at 3 o'clock. I got to catch a flight. I got a family obligation this weekend. Family comes first. Got camera crews coming in here. All kinds of happenings here. So Shell Superings really is a truck show to be at every year. This is the one I'm planning on driving home. I just got to get the keys. Don't tell the driver. This is the one I'm going to bring home tonight. Because you know what? I look pretty good in this truck. And it's funny, I've said it before. Back in the day when I was one of these truck show guys in the 90s with my big bunk, I never looked at a day cab. Now I love day cabs. I mean, I drive a day cab. Who would have ever thought that was going to be my life? Definitely not me. Never pictured myself in a day cab hauling dirt. And that's what I do. And heavy equipment, and I love it. I love it. I do. I work for some of the best people in the business. The eight Cardillo family. Cardillo and Sons, Waltham, Massachusetts. You can't ask for better people to work for. I'm blessed. I get the time to do this. When I'm doing this, they're working on my truck. Hitting that honey-do list. Right here we got ShamWow, Clayton CNC Logistics. Another hard-working flatbed trucker right here. Awesome guy, really awesome guy. He's got some awesome lights in this truck. These lights really light up blue at nighttime. Let's get that big blue duck on the hood. That's a tribute to the rubber duck who lives in our hearts, always. Got Kenworth emblems in his air cleaner. You gotta look for these little details when you're looking at these trucks. And look how low this thing is to the ground. This truck right here is outstanding. They're all outstanding. Look at the paint on this. Lowered front end. Custom lights on the roof. Look at the CB antenna up in the middle of the cab. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Nice fenders. Beautiful truck. Another beautiful Peterbilt right here. It's all about pride in your ride. Doesn't have to be the fanciest truck. You don't have to throw lots of money in it. All you do is I got to keep it clean and show your pride in it. How you doing today? Good. This truck right here just rolled in. Old school cool. That's what it's all about. Right on the door too. I ain't gonna bug you, don't worry. We're live on YouTube though. I was just checking you out coming in. I was like, wow. I did ask you one question. What year?
59.
1959?
Yes, sir.
All right, second question. Under the hood?
400 VIN cam Cummins
Okay.
with a 13 speed and 336 in the back on low iron.
Wow. You own this truck?
That's my boss's truck. I just built it.
Really?
Yeah.
You built this?
Yep.
Wow, dude. You got some talent, man.
Something like that.
Awesome, man. Well, welcome to Super Rigs.
Thanks.
Wow. Right there, you got Caleb Hammett. Big time heavy hauling guy right here. This guy hauls some big equipment out in Texas. Beautiful truck. The interior on this truck is next to none. Here comes another Equipment Express truck right here. Another one of my favorites. Look at the custom sleeper. Look at the window on that sleeper. That's so cool. I love the colors. Double straps. Guys, I can't see the comments, unfortunately, while I'm filming here. And my hypocrisy only goes so far. Doc Holliday. That's pretty cool. I like the mirrors. I like the square spot mirror, which goes with the theme of the truck. You know, it flows good with the square bunk. What a beautiful truck. Sometimes you just got to stop and look. Here's Ace in the Hole, Doc Holliday, Fleener Brothers. Beautiful truck, man. And the beautiful white Peterbilt. This is one of my favorites right here. 3-axle Alina truck. And look, less is more. You don't see like a lot of lettering. It's white. White's actually my favorite color for trucks, because you can see all the dirt, so it's easier to clean. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good. You're live on YouTube, just so you know. Cool Whip. That's awesome. Oh, that is so cool. What a cool name for this truck.
Yeah, white and blue like a cool whip.
I totally get that. What do you guys haul with this thing?
Livestock, we haul, I guess, a grain trailer, but
Oh, really?
livestock feed, rock, basically anything you can put in a grain trailer.
Where are you guys out of?
Eagle, Nebraska.
Eagle, Nebraska. Where's that? Is that out west?
That is about, I don't know, 15 miles east of Lincoln.
Okay. So between Lincoln and Omaha?
Yep.
All right. Do you remember Shoemaker's truck stop in Lincoln?
Yes, I do.
You do remember that?
Yes.
I was asking if you remember Shoemaker's truck stop.
yeah, yeah.
But live on YouTube, just so you
Staple
know.
of Lincoln, Nebraska.
I used to stop there all the time.
you
It was a
really?
Texaco, wasn't it? Oh,
Maybe a Phillips 66.
maybe, yeah. Yeah, I used to stop there all the time back in the day. Dude, this truck's so beautiful, man.
place.
Wow.
Thank you
I
very
love
much.
the color.
Thank you.
Cool Whip. I love the name. That's
Yeah.
what. It's so fitting.
Yeah,
You having a good time at Super Rigs?
Very fun.
First time?
absolutely, yes.
What do you
Very fun.
think?
It's awesome. I can't wait to come again. next year.
Hey, we have it every year.
Right.
It's the 40th year, right?
Yep.
I mean, that green truck, it was here back in '88 in Super
Yep.
Rigs, and it's back.
Yep.
You know, you'll have to bring this one back in
I hope
30
I have
years.
it. I'm sure I'll have it. They don't make very many more of these with the old dash yet.
Oh yeah?
It's the last.
Can
You're
I
one of
peek?
the last 22s with the old dash.
Really? Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh wait, they're changing the dash. What's
Yeah,
it gonna
it's all
be?
digital dash now.
come
This
on.
whole piece is all digital, it's like a pickup.
Why? Why are they doing that? Why are they gonna mess with that? Emissions. Ugh. That's beautiful. Wow.
Thank you.
I love the color. Well,
Thanks.
good luck with the judging.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Thanks.
Beautiful. Another one. Wow. Beautiful green truck. That's gorgeous. Whoa. See the color? Like it's all same color, just like this one. Same colors, basically. Triaxle. That's probably also. I bet they haul the same thing. They probably came together. I don't know that. I'm just talking out of my butt. But this is gorgeous. Beautiful drop axle. I love the fenders on it. Custom tank straps. All custom panels on the back. All these trucks. There's a lot of money. A lot of money in these trucks. You gotta love this to do this. All right. I love his custom covers over the hydraulics. There's the socks. Nothing wrong with socks. I do it too. Enjoying yourself?
Yeah, you're still doing this.
I'm still doing this, yeah. You're gonna be the star of my video.
Yeah.
This is your old truck right here.
Old is right.
Yeah.
Old is right. So what do you think of that trade?
I love it, man.
43-year-old truck.
43 years old.
Yeah, for 3.5 million miles.
It's absolutely beautiful. I mean,
It really is. It really is.
with the old school air conditioner on top, and I'm never a fan of louvers on hood, but I like real louvers like that, like those.
Oh, them things that you rivet on.
Yep.
That you buy at the truck stop.
I don't like that.
I always ask, does that come off of a stove or a
Yeah.
refrigerator?
That's the guy who went to the chrome shop and bought everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
that's
wasn't
real.
nothing to buy back then. Like the V8 sign on the grill. That's got a V8 cap.
Yep.
That come off of a DeSoto car.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you couldn't buy nothing
Right.
back
You had to
then.
be creative.
Yeah, you had to.
When you look at this truck, what are some of the things you remember about it? Can you show me some things that you remember doing to it?
I remember whenever I flew to Nashville to get this truck when
Okay.
it was new. I didn't want nobody driving it. I flew down there and got it at the factory. And I pretty well had it drawn out how I wanted it. I wanted the louvered hood. I've always had louvered hoods and everything, all my hot rods and stuff. So, and I wanted black fenders, and I ordered it. It didn't have a sleeper, and I had a sleeper built in double eagle already for it. So I went to double eagle and had that put on it. And I had the steps made for it. I sold the
I see
steps
that.
off of it and had them made.
Oh, sorry. Step over here. There's a truck coming through.
It's doing what now?
No, there's a truck coming through. He wanted us to get out of the way.
Yeah, okay. So, and the tanks, I had them made and chrome their air tanks on it. They didn't offer them in chrome. And
Okay.
the parking lots, there's some kind of old Chevrolet.
Right there in the bottom. I
backup
see
set
these
them
right
on
here.
lights, yeah. Some other lights. I believe they're a guide. Well, imagine that. I can't even read them anymore.
Really?
But,
So you made those fenders right? I mean, those steps right there like that?
yeah.
Wow.
The Peterbilt step originally was on down to about right here. So I
Yep.
sold my steps to a guy and had them built. And the Peterbilt emblem was right in the hood.
Yep.
So I wanted one, and that just looked like
Yeah.
it should go there.
Absolutely.
So, but it's not been redone too much. That is the very first tilt steering column that was ever in a truck, and I had that built. We built that, worked months and months building that.
Wow.
Put that in there. I drove everybody nuts. People would see it, said, if I was in California, where did you get that? Oh, I got that in Miami, Florida. If I was in Miami, Florida, oh my gosh, where did you get that tilt column? Los Angeles, California. I just drove people nuts hunting for that. I never what they didn't make them. They make them now for hot rods and things.
What can you tell me about those seats? I've never seen seats like that.
Well, they're old model Peterbilt seats. They're this old model Peterbilt seats, and this right here is just the storage container right
Yeah.
here. It's not an air ride seat because I never run with anybody.
Okay.
Air ride seats rattle going down the road, so.
Sure.
But it's a 6-4 transmission. I don't know. the dash button knobs there, the brake knobs.
Yep.
You couldn't buy them then.
Okay.
We spun them out of a piece of aluminum and made them, got the plastic off of there.
Wow.
No, I mean, there's just a lot of things in
I love hearing about the history of
it.
this
Yeah,
truck.
it's got a lot of history with it.
I'm sure you're proud to still see it out here.
Oh, yeah, it really
Means a lot.
It really
Yeah.
is. He did stretch the truck and upgrade the air ride on it.
Okay.
Made it a little longer.
Oh, it's coming through. Let's go on the other side. Out of his way. Now did you order that bunk with the truck?
Yeah, I ordered the truck at Springfield, Missouri at Mid-America Peterbilt.
Okay.
And I told them I ordered here on one condition. I want to go get the truck. I want to have something that nobody else has ever drove. So they flew me to Nashville. They picked me up at the airport in a limousine and took me to the Peterbilt factory.
Wow.
And I lay up time.
It's history, man.
Here we are, 43
Here you are.
years
Here
later.
you are. God bless you. I really appreciate you talking to me. This really means a lot to me. This means a lot to me. You don't have no idea, but to me, a young kid growing up in the industry, talking to a guy like you means a lot. I appreciate it.
There's a lot of cool guys to talk to here.
Oh, absolutely.
But probably not many my age. They're either dead or in a nursing home,
Right.
or don't give a flip. And I still care about all this.
That's awesome.
This is about my whole life.
I hope I have your enthusiasm at your
I
age.
hope you have more. And maybe with the medical that we have now and all the medication, maybe you'll be in better shape at your age. How old are you now?
52.
Oh, yeah.
I got a ways to go, but I'm getting
I've
there.
got 28 years on
A
you.
few years, yeah. My dad's your age.
Yeah.
Old trucker too.
So is he doing good?
No, not health-wise. My dad ran the road and thought he could eat whatever he wanted to eat, and without any consequences. Now he's paying the consequences. Unfortunately, it's sad. But he was an old school trucker, Cabovers and
Oh, yeah.
all that stuff. That's how I grew up.
Yeah, I went through the Cabover phase, of course, and the rough riding and spring riding and Hendrick suspension.
Yep.
Now here is the owner of this truck.
Okay. You know him?
I'm not sure how old he is, but he was about 17 years old, and he told me, he said, he's real quiet, he's not like me.
Okay.
And he said, when you're done with that truck, I want to buy that truck.
Yeah.
And he was 17 years old.
Wow.
So he's always had that dream.
That's awesome. Man, what a
And he
story.
still trucks.
Yeah?
He's gal hauler out of Montana to
Okay.
Missouri.
And he's got your name still on the door.
Got his name. My name was on the door. Huck was on the door. And the
Okay.
same kind of letter. The same guy painted it. The same style of lettering.
That's a lot of respect for you
Yeah.
from him.
Yeah, it
You
is.
know,
It is.
you gotta appreciate that. Well, I'll let you get walking around here.
Uh-huh.
As I'll let you walk around.
Yeah. Hey, you got some water on your fenders.
My pit crew, she's gonna have to get down here and get the wipe up.
How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well.
And this is somebody that's taking video of your truck. I don't know who it is.
Yeah, just the Boston trucker on YouTube.
Oh,
We're live on YouTube right now.
Oh,
Just admiring your truck. Yeah, so you gotta watch it.
Yeah.
You just give me the history of the truck and how you wanted to buy it when you were a teenager and
Yeah. I seen it when I was, I guess, 16.
16 or 17.
Yeah. And the girl I was dating at the time, I just told her, I said I was going to own that one day.
really?
Yeah. And
Wow.
I was fortunate enough several years later to get to own it.
Wow.
And I kept it ever since.
Well, it fits in pretty good here among all the
does.
new technology and all the new
Yep.
stuff, and everybody's good and clean, looks good.
Yeah.
Those 80s trucks still stand up, and
Yeah.
those are the ones that break necks every day going down the road.
Yeah.
My neck's for sure. It's still sore.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's been a lot of fun. been a lot of work. It's got a lot of stories. And it was at times hard to keep, but we got through it and kept it. But we'll get it dried off here in a little bit.
Is this your first time at Super Rigs?
At Super Rig, yeah. First time we
enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. We got down here yesterday and kind of tried to get.
You got your
started.
Super Rig cap, 1988. I brought mine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I got one on the dash there of 1988.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
Go look at it? Yeah. We gotta get to see this. Look at that. Dude, that is fantastic. Have you shown the Super Rigs people that?
No. Not yet. No.
Have you been judged?
No, at 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock?
3 and 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Wow.
I had 2 of those, and one of them I kept good and give to you, and the other one I used whenever I was greasing my truck or working on it. I've still got it.
Still got it?
It's not in that good of shape. But
Yeah.
That's something to keep for sure, just like this truck.
Yeah. I still got the build sheet in here on it too.
Really?
You just don't.
Troy, you're a lot neater with paperwork than I was.
Wow. Sheet on the sleeper.
Yeah.
Look
Somewhere
at that.
in there it'll say what the price is on it.
Well, that's how they done it. You knew President of Double Eagle passed away here a while back, didn't you? Ray Miller. Yeah, he did. He did. He was a great guy.
Would it be possible if I could just put my camera inside your sleeper so we can get a look at that?
Yeah, it's got some stuff piled in the floor, but
Okay.
you can crawl up in there. But here's the
Wow.
guy you used to pick to see which hood you wanted.
Oh, wow.
And he got the extended hood.
Mhm.
And then you just went to checking boxes. I guess how you did that, wasn't it?
Was what?
Went to just checking boxes and what you
Yeah,
wanted.
you just check boxes.
And the wheelbase and
Now they do it all on the computer.
yeah.
Oh yeah, everything's
Right?
down on the
Yes,
computer.
Everything's on the computer now.
Write down what kind of oil cooler and all the different. This is probably the prices that it costs here. Options $66.
Mm.
Somewhere on there it has right there's the finished price of it. Is that what it ended up being? 69,100.
Yeah, is the sleeper on there? Is
No, there ain't no sleeper on
Okay,
there.
that yeah.
69,000.
It was Hi,
Morning.
How you doing?
That
It
was-
was a little over 75 with the sleeper.
Yeah. Yeah, is the price of that written on there anywhere?
Oh, it breaks it all down.
And there was stuff marked out and redone and dual layer cleaners and polish tanks.
Wow.
Yeah, it was quite a deal.
And he kept the name on the door. That's awesome. Wow.
Just changed the spelling of it, but it's
Yep.
the same.
Okay.
You still got them old windshields in it, ain't you?
Yeah.
I'll be down. Huh?
Got the picture of the old calendar.
How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Bert, did not that cows and horses not get also for you last night?
I called my son and I was like, please go, I can't get there. I was up all night the night before at a hospital and lost a mother of mine. And got home in time to talk to people in here and
Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good. Go, you can close it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
crazy people. careful.
Yeah, it was bad.
No, I was there. I'm like, I'm sure somebody just trying to get me.
Wait till you guys see this. This is the part that's gonna blow your mind. What you see what's on this photo here.
I figured if I tried, I'd die, so then I had someone anyway, so I could starve.
So that's you right there, right?
Yeah.
Right there.
I dyed my hair now.
Yeah. You dyed your hair now, huh?
I dyed it so I look like an old man.
Wow. The history's amazing, man.
Yeah.
Preserving this. Jeez. All right, guys. Thank you very
Okay,
much for
take
talking to
care.
me.
Have a good time.
The Boston Trucker on YouTube. If you ever get on YouTube, you'll be on there. All right, guys. I'll see you around. Enjoy the show. Now the Fleener Brothers Company truck right here. A lot of chrome. This guy's got an A model hood on a newer W900L. See that? I noticed that. These are things you got to notice. Boy, you got this truck looking all polished. Looks fantastic.
Thank you.
Wow.
Appreciate it.
Wow, you're live on YouTube.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Wow,
It's
man.
hard to keep it clean. I know.
Wait, what
that.
year is this truck?
99.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh, look at a little guy. Little guy.
Yeah.
Hi.
You're the Boston trucker?
I am the Boston Trucker.
Hello?
How'd you know that?
We were looking for you yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your guys' names?
Yeah, I'm Kim Leggett.
Kim Leggett.
And that's Jack Leggett.
Hey, Jack Leggett. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Lightning
meet you
Jack.
too. Yes, sir. It's me.
What a beautiful truck. Wow.
Yeah, the rain kind of messed us up.
Yeah, but boy, I can see that you did a lot of polishing since I seen you come in yesterday.
Yeah.
Big time.
We polished yesterday, and then of course the rain hit. So
Yep.
now we're having to go back.
Oh, there's gonna be more rain. Don't worry. Don't you
yeah,
worry.
I know.
That's how it is with super rigs. You gotta deal with the weather, but
Always something.
you know, but everybody can see beyond the raindrops. And nice to meet you. We're live on YouTube right now, just so you know.
Hi. Hi, YouTube.
You guys enjoying yourselves?
Yes, sir. We
Yes,
sure
we
are.
First time at Super Rigs?
It is.
Welcome.
This, the first time in Branson anyway. Yes.
Me too.
Yeah,
Me too. Yeah.
really.
Well, I drove through in a truck years ago, but never like this. This is much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I run through all the time. but,
Really?
You know, it's just passing through. So
Absolutely. Well, I'll let you guys get to doing what you're doing. It's nice talking to you. We'll see you
Nice to
around.
meet you.
Thank
Nice
you.
to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Absolutely. Me too. Nicest people. Man. Nice people. This guy, look at the chrome on this truck. How you doing today?
Good. How you doing?
Boy, you're doing a good job wiping it down. Can't have enough microfiber towels, can you?
Oh, no. Go through a ton of them.
I bet. Jeez. You ever try a chamois?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Gotta be careful with chamois.
Yeah, they
though.
collect
Sometimes
rocks.
A little too abrasive.
Sure. You're right. Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of stainless.
Yeah.
You can't be scratching that up.
Yeah, stainless is bad. Real touchy.
Yeah, what a beautiful truck, man.
Thank you.
What do you haul with it?
Detached, full detached pump machinery.
Okay. Okay. Wow, beautiful. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Yep. Beautiful, beautiful. A beautiful 359 right here. God, watch that bumper. What's that bumper? These guys know what they're doing, trust me. These are some of the world's most professional truckers. Beautiful Peterbilt all stretched out along the river here. Yesterday it was all foggy. It was beautiful for pictures. Fog was rolling in as the trucks were rolling. Fog was rolling out as the trucks were rolling in. This truck is called Pistachio Promises. Fleener Brothers, driven by Mike Hicks. This truck runs coast to coast every week, California. It is not a pavement princess. Look at this guy. This guy doesn't believe in having enough chamois. He just blows it out. That's awesome. I love that. That's thinking out of the box. Last line of trucks right here. Oh, we were down here already. All right, we must say goodbye here. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Let me flip this thing around. Thanks for watching my live feed. That turned out way better than I thought it would. Man, that was awesome. If you missed it, there was some really great surprises in this video. I want to thank Shell Super Rigs for having me back to this show. It's 5 years in a row. I want to thank A. Cardillo and Sons, who I drive for. for always giving me the time to do my thing, supporting me. Wait, hold on, we're not done yet. Let me flip this around. Hold on. Nobody wants to look at me anymore. Flip. I can't flip it. Here we go. I like that. That's cool, huh? You always put the youngest and the lightest up on top. That's an old school trick. If you can do it. If you got one. Awesome. Alrighty. Boston Trucker. Peace and grease coming at you live. Shell Super Rigs, Branson, Missouri. We'll catch you next year. We gone. Bye-bye.